When the summer comes around, are you down again? Touchdown at the ground, it's high. Do you remember how it all began? Trees.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, you're welcome. Hope you all are doing well. All right, I'm back from my vacation and today I have for you guys this knotless buzz braid in this video. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to achieve the knotless buzz braid, and also it is painless. Okay, with that said, let's go straight into the video. So I start by cutting each pack of the braiding hair into three. So I cut the blue color into three and the color 60 into three. So today we'll be doing the knotless buzz braid, which is the feed in buzz braid. So we'll be using the same technique we usually use for the feed in cornrows. That's the same thing we're going to be doing today. Instead of a feed in cornrows, we are doing a feed in single braid. Okay, awesome. All right, so to do that, you want to start with your own natural hair. So for the braiding hair, you want to start by making a decision like the amount of hair you want for the buzz braid, for each buzz braid. So once you decide on that, you want to go ahead and separate that into three equal size. Okay, no, you don't want to start with a thinner then thick. No, we want to make sure to separate it into three equal size. Okay, so that will help to ensure that the body of the braid is the same from the root down to the tip of the hair.
Sway, breeze.
So to do the feed in buzz braid, you want to go ahead and take the braiding hair you're using for the feed in braid. You want to go ahead and insert that between your index finger and your thumb, just the same technique you will use if you're doing a feed in cornrows, and go ahead and continue to do the braid. So when you're doing your braid, you want to make sure the braiding hair extension you adding to the braid, it's not thicker than your own natural hair, because that will make the roots a little bit bulky, and we don't want that. So you want to make sure it's not bigger than your natural hair.
And you can put me on the record saying I love you.
Okay, so next, right now I'm going ahead to add a little bit of edge control cream to the tip of my hair, since the edge control cream is super thick. So I'm just using that to make sure to smooth out my natural hair, just smooth at the tip of the hair, so that will be really super easy to hide it in between the braiding hair extension. So next, right now I'm going ahead to add in the third piece of hair, which is the last one to this very buzz braid. So getting to the tip of my braid, so you can see the hair gets a little thinner. So by adding the third one, help to balance out the size of the braid, so you're not losing out on anything. So you want to make sure to give gap in between adding the braiding hair extension. So I'm gonna go ahead and braid that almost down to the tip of the braid before going ahead to add in the color I'm using for the ombre look. So doing the same thing right now, getting to the tip of the blue hair color. Now I'm going ahead to add in the color 60 to create the ombre look. So using the same technique, placing that in between my index finger and my thumb, and then I'm going ahead to continue doing the buzz braids.
And if it's 'cause we're high, top floor with the view, vibes so fly.
Okay, so you want to go ahead and continue adding braiding hair till you get to the desired length. So once you get to the desired length, then you want to go ahead and stop braiding the hair. But if you want it to, for me, I'm going to be coiling the tip of the hair, so I didn't bother tying a knot or braiding it all the way down to the tip of the hair. But if you don't want to, if you don't like the idea of coiling the tip of your hair, you want to go ahead and braid it all the way down, and then twist the tip of the hair together to get the thin finish at the end of the braids. Okay, all right, so I'm going to show you guys one more time. It's super easy. So doing the same thing, you want to start with your own natural hair first before going ahead to add in the braiding hair extension.
Fuck so few, but it wouldn't be fair if I did.
All right, let's talk about the color of this braid. As always, you don't have to use the same hair color I use for my buzz braid. You can use any hair color of your choice. I'm just showing you guys the hairstyle and not the color. But if you prefer the color, feel free go ahead and use it. But if you don't like the color, feel free to use a different color, and your hairstyle will still come out looking good, looking bomb, looking awesome. Okay, just focus on the hairstyle and not the color. But if you love the color, go ahead. So for this last box braid right here, I mixed the both colors together, the blue color and the color 60 together. So I have a separate video showing you guys how to mix 2 to 3 colors together to get your own unique hair color. So I'm going to link that video in the description box down below, so be sure to check that out, okay? So doing the same thing, you want to go ahead and continue adding the braid to it. Just want to braid a little bit. You want to give it a gap and then add little at a time. So right now I'm adding the third one to the close to the tip of my natural hair. So that will help to balance everything now to make sure I have the same size. The braids are the same size starting from the root down to the tip of the hair. So right here I'm going to show you guys one more time how to make your own ombre boss braid. So doing the same thing, take your, also using the same technique, you want to take that and place that in between your index finger and your thumb and continue braiding the hair. All right.
I'm on the search to find it. I may insist, but I'll overcome. 'Cause I'm an optimist.
Okay, I'm done braiding the hair. So next I'm going ahead with the scissors to trim the flyaways and to make sure, you know, just to neat up the braids a little bit. All done. Okay, so the next step is to coil the tip of the hair. So this is the back. As you can see, it's looking super neat and beautiful. Love the ombre look. Love it. Okay, so once you're done braiding the hair, the next step is to coil the tip of the braid. So you want to go ahead and take a medium size flexi rod and wrap the braid around that. And next step, you want to go ahead and dip it into hot water, okay?
And I don't stand a chance.
Okay, so now that I'm done dipping the braid into hot water, the next step is to unravel the coils. And next, I'm going ahead to dry off the excess water of the coils. And next, right now, I'm going ahead to separate the coils while they are still wet. So this helps to ensure that the coils are intact and super coily, super defined. Okay, this is the finished result right here. I hope you guys find this video helpful. If you do, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up, okay? And also, if you're new to my channel, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button down below. If you already subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for the support, and I'll see you guys in my next video.